そうですね。100%.
I'm okay? Okay. 皆様、こんにちは and welcome to クロマティ channel! And for this second episode, I want to share something with you. It's very serious. I appeared in front of everyone for the first time July of this year during the Yomiuri Tokyo Giants legend game and the Hanshin Tigers legend game was played at the Dome. And for the first time, that's when everybody saw me in this motorized wheelchair. And a lot of people were surprised to see me. A lot of the Giants players, legend players, some of the legend players from the Hanshin Tiger. And there was a lot of talk, and a lot of people were surprised to see me and wanted to know what happened to me. But I didn't tell anyone about the details until today. So before I get to tell you exactly what happened to me, I want you to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and push the good button if you like this channel. Because let everybody know, Cromartie-chan is back here on Cromartie channel. Tell your families and friends, okay? So, actually, I recently reunited with everyone from Toksan TV. You're familiar with Toksan TV. It's the baseball channel that two young men who are good friends of mine, who I did a episode with maybe a few years ago, 3-4 years ago. We got to know each other, and they were concerned about me too. So they reached out to me and wanted to do an interview with me to discuss my illness. So if you're interested in watching their YouTube channel, we'll post the subscription below so you can go watch their episode also. And I really appreciate them reaching out to me and being concerned about my health as well. Let me talk about my condition in detail. I am currently unable to move my lower body due to what they call spinal stenosis. And it all started exactly 3 years ago. Christmas in December 2021, I was infected with the coronavirus. When I was temporarily on vacation in Florida, my lower back, it started to swell more and more. So in January of the new year, I lost strength in my legs. I went to the hospital right away. But my legs were getting weaker and weaker with each passing moment.
Where's part hurt? Where's part hurt? Where's?
Nothing.
No?
My knee gave out.
Okay, you okay?
My knee. 2 days after the symptoms appeared, I was completely unable to walk or stand up. Well, I have a long way to go still, a little bit to go. Gotta get the strength back in my legs. Apparently, going back, it's not stable yet, going back. Forward, little by little. When I had my detailed examination at the hospital with my abnormalities, they're all found in my lumbar thoracic area. So you have your lumbar section is here below, and the thoracic is a little higher. So I had a problem with my spinal cord in my thoracic area. But before we continue here, I want to let you know that I've always had back problems. I had a back problem when I played Little League. I hurt my back when I was 12 years old playing Little League. Throughout my whole career, I had some back problems, and I had some serious back problems, but it never kept me off the field, and I was able to continue my career in Montreal, continue my career here with the Giants. So I'm very, very thankful that it didn't really ruin my career. But now, at this particular point in time in my life, it has come a problem for me, and now I have to take care of it. So, with my abnormalities, they were found in my lumbar and my thoracic vertebrae. As you know, the lumbar, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lumbar. The thoracic is in the middle of the back, which was my problem. And once I found that out, first I was told that some people won't have any types of effect to the corona vaccine, but I did. And that's what happened. I got diagnosed with a disease called Guillain-Barré. Yeah, because the emergency room, I got up and I walked. They asked me to walk. I walked a few steps there.
Yeah. So it's gotten worse.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think this is coming from your back.
No?
No. It doesn't make any sense. Problem in your lower back. So, have you had like a COVID vaccine recently?
Yes.
Any other vaccine or anything like that?
Yes, I had it last year, the COVID shot.
Okay, but not within the last couple of weeks.
No. I caught COVID.
Okay, so a little over a month ago.
Yes.
Okay. So, what you sound like that you have is something that doesn't sound like it's surgical.
Okay.
It sounds like something that we call a Guillain-Barré syndrome. Now, Guillain-Barré is an acute inflammatory condition that causes what we call an ascending paralysis. And so what happens is that people originally get weak in their feet, and then that paralysis starts to go up their legs, basically.
Okay.
It can be associated with like getting a flu vaccine, possibly getting like a COVID vaccine. Could also be possibly related with having COVID itself.
Okay.
My recommendation, and if this is getting worse, is you need to go back to the ER.
Guillain-Barré is a disease that affects the nervous system in our bodies. Give you an example. When you have a cold, our bodies fight against the cold. We take medicine to fight against the cold. But with Guillain-Barré, it turns on our body. It's a disease that turns on our body and starts to eat away at our nervous system. Therefore, it takes away our strength, lower body, upper body, and all the way up here. It can take away all of our strength. And some people become paralyzed by the disease Guillain-Barré. Thank God it didn't happen to me. But eventually, you get an IV and vitamins inside your system to help fight the Guillain-Barré disease. And eventually it goes away. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months down the road. So that's what I had at the beginning. Disease called Guillain-Barré and a problem with my spinal cord stenosis at the same time. It's a nerve condition caused by possibly this coronavirus that I had a month ago. Explains why all of a sudden it went downhill from there. Okay, so this is a Guillain-Barré. It's called Guillain-Barré. We're going to look up Guillain-Barré symptoms right now to find out exactly what we're going to do. He said they'll probably put you on steroids here because It doesn't have any connection to my back. Doesn't make any sense why I can't lift my leg with this.
Okay.
I don't have any pain. I don't have any pain in my leg. It could be getting worse here, going up to my respiratory system that I cannot particularly have. Okay. So with all that said, we're gonna make a plan to go to the emergency here, and a neurologist we have to see for this. This summer, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, who plays for the Los Angeles Dodgers, his son contracted Guillain-Barré. Young man, young boy, 4 or 5 years old, and eventually Freddie Freeman had to leave the team. He's Ohtani's teammate with the Dodgers, and eventually had to leave the team for quite some time. And just to let you know, the Guillain-Barré is a disease that really doesn't discriminate. It can be young, you can be old, very young. It affects the nervous system, and it can take you down. It's a very frightening thing. So right away, they have to give you an IV, get the vitamins going back in your body again, and eventually, like I said, it goes away, okay? So with my situation, I was hospitalized right away, and I began treatment for my rehabilitation. Give me a second. This
Seconds.
is working. This is no joke. And my rehabilitation started in May of that year, 2022. I had my first surgery, and I was still unable to recover. And after that, I decided to move to Japan. In the spring, that spring of 2023, where I was officially diagnosed with spinal stenosis. And I underwent surgery at Tokushima University Hospital. Okay, you're wheeling me down to the surgery room right now. It's showtime. Make it happen. Where they had this famous sports doctor who I was very lucky to find that did the spinal surgery to release the pressure on my back, my thoracic back. And release the pressure was on my spinal cord. And it really worked. Immediately I felt a lot better. And he also treated some other athletes like Kiyoshi Nagahata, Yoshida from the Boston Red Sox. Very well-known doctor. So I was lucky enough to find him to get my back straight and where it really belongs so I can start to heal and get better. Almost every day. And the type of rehabilitation that I've been doing, there are some new treatments. One of the treatment is a robotic therapy for spinal cord injuries.
Okay.
すごい。頑張れ。
Oh, slow. Now slow, please. アブさんゆっくり合わせて。はい。No power, no power.
And also I have been going to a special gym that specializes in spinal cord injuries as well. So I'm putting the work in. So at the present, I'm not able to walk. I haven't been able to walk for the past 3 years or stand up. I had 2 surgeries, and it's really taking a lot of energy and take my muscles away. I'm trying to gain my muscles back together again. It's taking some time, but I'm starting to feel the difference. So the surgery has fixed the area where the nerves were compressed, like I told you, but I have no other choice but to continue to work hard with you know that Cromartie-san, I'm going to work hard, and eventually I'm going to stand up again, stand tall, and I'm going to walk again. This rehabilitation is not covered by insurance. It costs a lot of money. A little takai desho. It's both painful, mentally and physically. But I'm never going to give up. Like I told you, I'm never going to give up, going to continue doing it. So someday, one of these days, very, very soon, I'm going to stand up, stand tall, so I can continue to talk to you here right on this channel. So you can see me walking, you can see me eye to eye, face to face. I want to be able to play catch with my 4-year-old son I have. I want to be able to continue to be inspired by all of my fans, such as yourself, to continue to cheer for me. I feel your cheers. I feel the emotion. That keeps me motivated. That keeps me going. And I can tell you another thing. There's a lot of other people out there who are in worse shape than me. So I have nothing to complain about. All I'm going to do, continue my rehab and continue to get better, so I can have some fun on this show and give advice to everybody out there who needs it. So the rest of the time, I'm going to continue to broadcast on Cromartie channel fun videos, entertainment videos, interview videos, many good and informational videos, because we got a big baseball season coming up next year, and I want to be able to show and share many, many things with you as well. And to keep you posted on my rehab recovery, I'll be posting different videos to keep you updated on my journey, okay? Listen, thanks for coming to the show today. You like this show? Subscribe, please, because without you, Cromartie channel wouldn't be successful. Tell all your friends and family that we're back. We're back here on Cromartie channel and continue to watch, all right? And thank you for sharing. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you the next time here on Cromartie. Finally, I have one more thing to report. My friends and acquaintances, they started a Warren Cromartie support team when they found out about my illness. They started a crowdfunding campaign together when they found out about my difficulties that I was facing on a daily rehabilitation treatments. And they're not covered by insurance. I would like to take this opportunity to express my deepest gratitude to all my friends and acquaintances. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. For details about the crowdfunding campaign, the URL will be posted in the description of this video. I will turn your support into energy and definitely stand up and walk again and give back to everyone. Thank you so much for your continued support. Well, that's it for now. I'll see you the next time here on Cromartie channel.